Welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how you can perform an independent sample students t-test using Microsoft Excel and the data analysis add-in. This video will focus on how to obtain the output, not so much on how to interpret it or if you should be using this test at all. I have a separate video where I'm not using any add-ins, so if you want to have a look at that, it's available. I also have a video where I show how you can do it with my own add-in, which simply has a function that gives you all the necessary output. But as mentioned in this video, I'll show you how you can use the data analysis add-in. The first thing I'm going to do is, of course, I need in some data. I have in column A my categorical data with only male and females that were selected actually or chosen by the respondents, and I have an overall grade which is a numeric field. So the first thing I do is I split the data into two categories. You can of course also just sort your data and then set it to the males and female ranges, but if you don't want to do that, you can actually also just use Excel functions. So I start off by checking if this one is the same as the first category, and if so, then as long as this is not equal to nothing, then show me the result, otherwise show me an A, or actually sorry, this should have just been a two of these. I can then just copy paste this down or double click on here. Note, by the way, I'm using a semicolon to separate parameters. Your version of Excel might be using a comma instead. I do the same for the males. The dollar sign, you can actually change it by pressing F4, and then you can toggle between different options. It's only in front of the letter, so that means the column is fixed once I copy paste it, but the row number will change accordingly. And here it's the exact opposite. The row number will stay fixed, but the column will change. Once I have those, I can actually use the sort function to actually get just the female scores, and then the same for the males. Once I have that, I can easily select the ranges of the values. So now I go to click on the data ribbon, so that's over here, and in the analyze section you will see data analysis. That will give you a pop-up window. And what we're looking for is not moving averages. We're looking for a t-test to sample assuming equal variances. If you want to assume unequal variances, then that's actually a Welsh test rather than a student test. So in this video I'm going to use the equal variances. Then click on OK. The variable of range 1, that's these, and the variable of range 2, that's all of these. Then I can specify my hypothesized mean difference. If you leave it blank, it will just assume 0. Your alpha level, usually 0.05. And you can specify where you want to see the output. I'm just going to use this sheet itself and just going to say, well, show it over here. You'll actually already see the results there. And click on OK, and that's OK. And it now gives me nicely the results. The one probably to look for is the degrees of, the t-value, two-tailed. This is actually showing the same as that formula, which is actually incorrect. It's showing if the t-value is less than or equal to the absolute value, I think it is. So basically both sides. It's 0.42812, which is above the usual threshold of 0.05, so therefore we would reject the assumption, would not reject the assumption, and therefore we'd say there is no significant difference between the males and the females. Look though that the variances are quite different, so perhaps I should have used that Welsh test or trimmed means test or another one test that actually takes that into consideration. One thing though to remember is that Excel always rounds down the degrees of freedom, and also in its calculation for this, the probability values, it's using only the integer values, although strictly speaking it should actually be using this is probably slightly different than 39 exactly, but unfortunately Excel always rounds it down. Alright, I hope this video was still helpful, and thank you for watching.